Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. So we are going to present about the importance of breakfast among students in Malaysia, and our teammates are Izzah Nabila binti Ramli, Munirah binti Mohamad Sani, Irdina Afiqah binti Hafizal, Noor Atiqah binti Zuberi, and Amiena Afza binti Kamarul Bahrin. Let's start our presentation by looking at the background information.
So a little bit about our topic today. We will focus the issue more on our country, which is Malaysia. Statistics from researchers show that the prevalence of students skipping breakfast has increased significantly from 70% to 40%. This is actually quite concerning for a student. The problem is they really don't take their breakfast before going to school. Either they didn't feel like eating in the morning, or the food is not to their liking, or their fear of stomach ache. It makes me wondering how they can endure it until lunch break. Therefore, this is why we chose this topic, to increase awareness about the importance of breakfast and how it affects your academic performance.
Hi, my name is Noor Atiqah binti Zuberi, and now I'll proceed with the objective of this topic. The first one is to gain a better knowledge on the importance of having breakfast as a student. The second one is to have a better understanding on how breakfast is closely related to student health. And the third one is to get a better view on how breakfast can affect your day as a student. Being myself as a student, I can really tell that breakfast is really important and can help your retention time.
We're all familiar with the expression, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But how true is it? Let's find out. On a typical morning, it's really easy to let breakfast fall low on your list of priorities. With all the brushing, bathing, pooping, getting ready for school or work, taking a few minutes off to have a healthy breakfast can be a really difficult task. Breakfast provides the body and brain with fuel after an overnight fast. That's where the name originates, breaking the fast. According to the World Health Organization, eating breakfast every morning and daily fruit consumption are two of the most important healthy eating habits. A study from none other than Harvard University states that men who regularly skip breakfast have a 27% higher risk of suffering a heart attack than those who do eat the meal. And women who skip breakfast have a 20% higher risk of being diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Having foods like idli, dosa, cereals, or ragi for breakfast can energize your mornings to such a great extent that it might even make you very happy for no good reason. As the popular proverb goes, eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper. So, breakfast skippers of the world, unite and embrace this wonder meal every morning of your life. Now, that is some serious food for thought, isn't it? Happy breakfasting. This video was brought to you by Soulful.
Hi, my name is Amiena Afza, and I will be explaining why breakfast is important for students. According to Bentham, breakfast consumption was having high correlation to behavioral performance in school. In a simpler context, research shows that to stimulate good mood and vibe in the morning, nutritious food does help to improve better physical and mental well-being. This is because people who ate breakfast early will have lower blood sugar levels and less insulin resistant than people who ate a later breakfast. Insulin resistance occurs when your body becomes resistant to the effects of the hormone insulin and causing blood sugar levels to rise. Other than that, for students, having enough energy for the day is important, as in Malaysia, normal school hours is around 6 to 7 hours, which does not include any extra class they have after school, almost the same as normal adults' working hours. Their brains have to input and process a lot of information during those periods, which cause the brain to use half of the body's energy. As we can see, having a healthy breakfast will help to improve at least their energy to survive the whole day. If they practice breakfast in the morning before the school start, this will help to improve their physical and mental well-being, thus increase the efficiency of learning in school.
Hi and good day everyone. I am Irdina Afiqah and I will continue this presentation. I will be discussing about the effects of skipping breakfast and the benefits of eating breakfast. So let's begin by looking at the effects of skipping breakfast. So firstly, if we as a student, we skip our breakfast, we might cause weight gain. So the decision to skip breakfast can disrupt our hunger and this will lead to a potential imbalance in energy intake throughout the day. As a result, we may find ourselves overeating during subsequent meals, which can contribute to weight gain over time. Besides, skipping breakfast gives negative impact on our energy levels. Breakfast serves as the crucial fuel that kickstarts our day. By abstaining from this essential meal, we deny our bodies the necessary nutrients and energy it requires to function optimally. Consequently, this deprivation can result in poor memory skills, heightened fatigue levels, and diminished physical activity and productivity. Next is cognitive functioning. Our cognitive abilities are profoundly influenced by breakfast. By skipping this vital meal, we deny our brains the vital nutrients it needs for optimal functioning. Consequently, cognitive processes such as concentration, memory, attention, and problem-solving abilities may be adversely affected. Now, let's explore the benefits of eating breakfast. Firstly, eating breakfast can improve our concentration. Eating a nutritious breakfast sets the stage for enhanced cognitive performance. By providing our brains with the necessary nutrients and energy, we can experience improved concentration, allowing us to focus better on the task at hand. This increased ability to concentrate in information retention and assimilation, ultimately leading to better overall performance. Eating breakfast also leads to a positive mood and emotional well-being. Breakfast helps regulate hormones that influence our mood. So by providing our bodies with a well-rounded breakfast, we can stabilize our mood, reduce feelings of stress and anxiety, and promote emotional well-being. This enhanced emotional state creates a positive and conducive environment for both academic and personal pursuits. Lastly, eating breakfast can help us to manage better nutrient intake. Breakfast provides us with a valuable opportunity to enhance our nutrient intake by including whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and protein in our breakfast. We contribute to a well-rounded diet and ensure adequate nutrient intake.
Hello, my name is Munirah and I will discuss on the problem and the solution. The problem is students don't take breakfast before going to school because they tend to get stomach ache and need to face the dirty toilet at school. So this was revealed by Senior Education Minister Datuk Dr. Razjidin during the press conference. Safe and conducive infrastructure event at school Sultan Alam Shah on 12 September 2022. Food intolerance are common cause of stomach pain. They occur because of our digestive system is unable to digest certain sugars or proteins found in some foods. For example, lactose intolerance. So lactose intolerance will cause stomach cramping within 20 to 30 minutes of ingesting any form of dairy. Usually, students might take breakfast that contains dairy. For example, most students tend to take cereal with milk as a breakfast and drink a cup of Milo with bread. So this will cause them to get stomach ache and need to go to the toilet. As solution for number one, I would suggest for students to take oatmeal for their breakfast. Because of oatmeal have high fiber content and prebiotic qualities that may benefit our bodies in one more ways than one. Making oatmeal a regular part of our menu can potentially lower disease risk, help our gut health thrive, make up bowel movement easier, and keep us feeling fuller for longer. So moving on to the solution number two, which regarding the dirty toilet. So as stated by the Dr. Razjidin, he said that the construction of new school under the purview of Minister of Education (MOE) will ensure that their design, including school toilets, is conducive, maintainable, and has an optimal impact on students and the teachers. They are looking at the design with better ventilation so that toilets can be dried faster and don't smell.
In a nutshell, it is very crucial for us to prioritize breakfast in order to have a healthier lifestyle. By this, we end our presentation with all the references, and thank you for your attention.